Maybe it's cold outside, but you don't have to worry about that. We've got these snow troopers battling the elements for you. I'm going to show you all 5 of these figures, show you their joints, how they move, how they swivel, etc. So let's get into it. 1985, we have the Snow Serpent, one of my all-time favorite Snow Troop figures. This was such a fun one back in the day. Never was really into his parachute, but pretty cool. You can see he does have that clown nose like a lot of these do. I don't know why that is. He is incomplete, but he does have quite a few accessories. Joints looking good on him, and all around pretty good. A little loose waist on this next one. This is Frostbite from 1985. He is incomplete as well. Little yellowing on the white parts, but it's really that waist that you got to be concerned about. As long as you plan on just displaying him, should be fine. Otherwise, he might need a new O-ring. Let's check out those joints. All around looking pretty good. I want to be careful with these knees just because of that waist, but they move well. Arms are moving well. Shoulders, elbows, and finally, we'll just give you a 1 up and down. This would have been 85, so he's a ball joint head on this one. He goes back and forth, up and down, rocking on out as we move on to Sub-Zero from 1990. Always kind of a weird one right here. I wonder if they were making Quinn with him and then decided against it. I don't know. I've always kind of half suspected that. We would see a Quinn later on, but not this figure. He does have that elbow cracking, as is often the case with many of the older G.I. Joes. He is incomplete as well. Let's show you the inside of both legs. The knees do bend. The waist is pretty good condition right there. Again, we want to be careful with those elbows just because of that cracking in there. It's not a deal breaker, but we want you to be aware of it. The head is looking good, as it's got the swivel joint up and down. If you like that other Frostbite, we've got this one from 1988. This is the Tiger Force version. Also an elbow cracking on this one, or at least signs of elbow cracking, which is fairly common. You'll see it all the time. Even in AFA graded pieces, those elbows will crack, the O-rings will disintegrate. It's just part of older G.I. Joes, I guess. And then finally we have Iceberg from 1986. This is Iceberg, straight ahead. He is incomplete as well. Doesn't have any of his accessories, but he does have a lot of character as we show you the front, we show you the back, show you the inside and outside of the legs as we show you how the knees move on these. Elbows and shoulders also looking good. And we'll show you all the way around before we show off that ball-jointed head. And you can see the paint wear on the back. So head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. We'll see you at the auction.